The cheat codes. In the twilight years of a forgotten era, when the world was young and the sky danced with colors unimagined, there existed an advanced civilization. This remarkable society thrived long before the glacier carved their signature across the earth, an epoch now buried beneath the veil of time. They were the architects of marvels that would confound even the brightest minds of modernity. Their legacy, however, was not in the form of monuments or technology, but in the whispers of knowledge passed through the ages, like an ancient secret carried by the wind. As the sun set over the horizon, casting a golden hue upon the gathered members of the secret society, Providence felt a chill that had little to do with the cooling evening air. The moon, pregnant with wisdom, hung overhead like a celestial watchman guarding their clandestine assembly. Providence was a brilliant historian, a seeker of truths hidden beneath layers of myth and ambiguity. She had spent her life deciphering the cryptic texts left behind by her enigmatic ancestors. Those texts, ancient fragments and records, contained the cheat codes to reality itself, the profound insights of a civilization long vanished. For generations, these cheat codes had been guarded by a lineage of chosen keepers. Their mission was singular: to ensure that the secrets of the past remained known only to a select few, lest they fall into unworthy hands and disrupt the delicate balance of existence. The society's candlelit chamber was adorned with intricate patterns, a testament to the fusion of art and science that defined their forebears. Providence sat at the center, her brow furrowed in contemplation. Around her, the other members, each a luminary in their field, awaited her discourse. "The knowledge we possess," Providence began, her voice carrying the weight of generations, "is the legacy of a civilization that stood on the precipice of the unimaginable. They unlocked mysteries that modern minds have scarcely begun to fathom. The cheat codes they left behind are the keys to shaping reality as we see fit." A murmur of agreement rippled through the assembly, and their eyes shone with a mix of awe and trepidation. The allure of wielding such power was undeniable, yet the burden of responsibility weighed heavily. "We are the stewards of these secrets," Providence continued, her gaze sweeping across the room. "But with great power comes the need for even greater wisdom. As we navigate the river of time, we must remain vigilant against the temptations that could lead us astray." The debate that ensued was spirited, each member voicing their concerns and visions for the future. The cheat codes, though potent, were not without limits. They were threads in the grand tapestry of existence, delicate and easily frayed. Yet, the allure of manipulating reality was tantalizing, a siren's call that echoed through the ages. Years turned to decades, and the society flourished in the shadows, their influence seeping into the very fabric of the world. They guided humanity's evolution, subtly steering the course of history toward a destiny of their design. Technological marvels emerged, diseases were eradicated, and the human spirit soared to new heights. Yet, amid the triumphs, an undercurrent of unease lingered. As the world hurtled toward the present, Providence's concerns deepened. The cheat codes, once a well-guarded secret, had begun to leak into the broader consciousness. The fabric of reality showed signs of strain, anomalies that defied explanation. It was as if the universe itself was rebelling against the audacious grasp of mortal hands. One evening, as the society convened beneath the same moon that had witnessed their inception, Providence rose with a heavy heart. Her eyes, weary but resolute, met the gaze of each member in turn. "We have come to a crossroads," Providence declared, her voice echoing with the weight of the ages. "The cheat codes, once a beacon of hope, have become a burden. We have sown seeds of imbalance, and now we must reap what we have sown." A murmur of assent rippled through the assembly. The world had grown intoxicated with the power the society had wielded, and the consequences were becoming increasingly dire. Natural disasters, once tamed by the cheat codes, now raged unchecked. The delicate web of cause and effect had been unraveled, and chaos threatened to engulf all they held dear. "The time has come to release the cheat codes," Providence declared, her voice firm. "We must entrust them to the collective wisdom of humanity. It is a risk, but it is also a chance for redemption." Reluctantly, the members agreed. And so, beneath the moonlit sky, they released the cheat codes to the world. The transition was not without turmoil, as the world grappled with the newfound power at its fingertips. Yet, amid the chaos, glimmers of hope emerged. Generations passed, and the world found a new equilibrium. The cheat codes became part of humanity's shared inheritance, a reminder of the perils of unchecked ambition. The scars of their past hubris remained, a testament to the fragility of existence. And so it was that Providence, the last keeper of the ancient society, stood at the edge of a cliff overlooking a world forever transformed. The moon, now a comforting presence, bathed the landscape in a soft glow. As Providence gazed at the horizon, a voice from behind spoke, filled with a wisdom born of centuries. "Do you ever wonder if we made the right choice?" Providence turned to see a young woman, her eyes reflecting the same curiosity that had driven Providence herself. A descendant of the society's members, she embodied the hope of a new era. "We made a choice," Providence replied, her voice carrying the weight of both regret and resolve. The cheat codes were never meant to be a shortcut to power, but a reminder that the true mastery lies in understanding and harmony. The young woman nodded, a gentle smile playing at her lips. "We will carry that wisdom forward." As Providence watched the sun dip below the horizon, she knew that the legacy of the cheat codes was secure. The past had been a testament to humanity's potential for both greatness and folly. And now, as a new chapter dawned, the future held the promise of a world shaped not by shortcuts, but by the enduring spirit of exploration and discovery. And so, beneath the ever-watchful gaze of the moon, Providence and her descendant turned to walk the path that lay ahead, guided by the echoes of a forgotten civilization and the wisdom of ages past.